going to try to get past Winona. I have all of the gym planned out. Winona is definitely not riskless at all. It's actually rather scary. I am going to do a couple of things right now that we're going to need to do regardless, so I don't forget about him. So on Ribombi, grab him, and we grab Gyarados. So on Ribombi, we are going to be using a TM, that being Draining Kiss, over Aromatherapy. Okay, and then fortunately we don't get Ice Fang, I don't believe, as a thing. I don't think you can learn Ice Fang. Let me just triple check. Yeah, we're gonna have to scale up Ice Fang. Okay. Gyarados has to learn Ice Fang. It's really unfortunate we have to do this because we caught our guy too early, but it's necessary. I just want to make sure this is 100% needed. Yep, needed. We're going to learn it over Outrage, because I think we could still potentially use Scale Shot. Okay. Save our game. Okay. So, start out with the first line. So for Kevin, we are going, let me make sure I have no items on. Infernape. Oops. Electrode. Archeops. This fight has like a 1% risk of going bad. This upcoming first fight. But should be fine. We're gonna run through the entire line of what it is first. Let me just get everyone ready. Alright, Basket Legion. Oops. Okay, let's make sure to put the items on and then we'll run through the line. Electrode with a Citrus. Cherry Berry on you. Cherry Berry on you. Drapion with a Poison Barb. I should have probably seen, do I get an Ice Gem or something? Probably could have thought about using a gem, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. What am I doing? I'm saying I need a Poison Barb. I was just thinking of something else. Sticky Barb? No. Where's my Poison Barb at? There it is. And Lumberry. On you. Okay, so let's check everything. Lum, Citrus, Cherry, Poison, Lum. Alright, so let's bring over all the sets. And then we're going to run through the entire fight, what the plan is, and what there's a little bit of risk on this fight, and a little bit of risk on a later fight, all up until Winona. There's 3 fights that are easy, and 2 fights have a really, really, really tiny risk. Put Archaeops in. And Basket Legion. Alright, so on this first fight, we're gonna be using... Wait, well... I have Lumberry on this thing? No, it should not be Lumberry. This should be Life Orb. This has to be Life Orb. Does it? Oh, I'm calculating in rain. No wonder. Never mind. I don't know why it was... Oh, because one of the previous fights is rain. Yeah, on this first guy, we fake out into Overheat. Always. That first turn. This is going to be baiting out Gyarados for Waterfall or T-Wave. It's most of the time going to be Waterfall. Now, on this Waterfall, if it max roll... Or if it min rolls, like, one of these... Let me see exactly how many rolls it is. Is we want to pop our Citrus or we don't want it to crit. So right now, 161 divided by 2. So we want to live on 80. So, oh, these are the rolls right here. So if it does, let me see, 161 minus 80, that leaves us at 81. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1 in 32 where we might have to start steering. Because then it's potentially could be Earthquake is the problem. Then it's seeing overlapping rolls, I believe, on the switching. Because we'll be at like... No, wait, sorry. We would have... No, it still should always be Earthquake. Never mind. Even that should be fine. Because if we take even a max roll right there, we pop our Citrus. If we take 45... Oh no, there is no risk then. It should always be Earthquake. It can never be Waterfall. Okay, never mind. This line is completely riskless. Anyways, we're going to take either a Waterfall or a Thunder Wave. Doesn't matter. We are going to Volt Switch. This thing has a Walk-On Berry, so it's taking like no damage. It's always going to be using Earthquake right here. On this switch, let me just double check. It's always using Earthquake here because we're showing it a potential kill. We're going to just Volt Switch into our Archeops, and Archeops is always going to kill after the Volt Switch with Rock Slide. This is going to be baiting in Rotom for a slow kill with Discharge. It could use Discharge or it could use Thunder Wave, I believe. Yep, so we switch into Arcanine, who has a Cherry Berry, and always kills this thing. This is going to be baiting out either Togekiss or this guy. On the Togekiss, it can never set up because of that. If we got T-Wave before and we took no damage, we can just Rock Slide and kill this thing. If it's Aura Sphere, we always switch into Drapion and we 2-tap this thing. We can't be crit, so we don't have to worry about anything. And it'll always be clicking Aura Sphere. If it's this guy, this Porygon is a nightmare. With baiting out Tri-Attack, we're going to switch into Basket Legion. We just need to get 1 or 2 hits off on this thing, because then we're going to switch back into Ape, who has a Lumberry. And he's going to be switching in on either Thunder Wave or Ice Beam. We're going to fake out. We're going to overheat and then kill this thing with close combat. If we can get 2 hits on this thing with liquidation, even if it switches on the... If it recovers on the switch, it's always fine because we always kill it with fake out, overheat into close combat. So we just have to get really not unlucky where we get like double parried into para held basically on Basket Legion. How do we get to the gym? Oh, we have to go this way. So again, it's like a 1% chance that we could die on this fight. And it would only lose 1 Mon at this point. Oh. Well. Alright, let's get into this fight. Hopefully it goes well. Let's just make sure we have all the items on correct. So, plumberry, citrus, cherry, lumber. Okay. Just make sure that this masquerade, no matter what, dies to fake out into overheat. Okay. This is so loud. Alright. So turn 1. Even though we get intimidated, it doesn't matter. We're going to fake out into overheat this thing. This thing has a focus sash. So we're going to fake out to break this guy's focus sash. And then overheat always kills him. This is going to be baiting out Gyarados for either Thunder Wave or Waterfall. It's 85% chance to click Waterfall. It's like a 15% chance to click Thunder Wave. If we see Thunder Wave, we're chilling. I think we're chilling regardless. It doesn't really matter what this guy picks. We always switch into Electrode on this. That's fine. Alright, at 105, it's only ever clicking Earthquake right here. So we are going to Volt Switch on this guy. We switch into Archaeops. Perfect. We always outspeed and kill this thing with Rock Slide. This is going to always be baiting out either Thunder Wave or Discharge from Rotom-O. It's most likely going to be Thunder Wave if I had to guess. Because it's only seeing one killing roll with Discharge, and Thunder Waves could be +7, +8 most of the time. Doesn't matter, we switch into Arcanine. Okay. We have a Cherry Berry on him. And we always just outspeed and kill this thing with Flare Blitz. This could bait in the Togekiss, but it's likely baiting in the Porygon, depending on what the percentage of HP it is. We'd rather see the Togekiss. It doesn't really matter which one it is. Okay, Togekiss. This thing's always clicking Aura Sphere here. We are dead to a crit. So, but it's always clicking Aura Sphere here. It can never Nasty Plot because we're showing it a fast to a KO. So we switch right into Drapion. Perfect. Now this thing's max roll with Air Slash is 97. We can always just click Poison Jab right here. Okay. And we always kill this thing with Poison Jab. This is baiting either Tri-Attack or Ice Beam right now. Doesn't matter which one. We're going to switch right into our Basculegion, who takes both like a champ. Let's just not get statused on the switch, and then I think we just auto win. Otherwise, there's like a 1 in 1,000 we can lose. Oh, I didn't see if this guy got the special attack boost. Shit. I think he did get a special attack boost. Shit. He is +1 special attack. Shit. That's kind of fucked, man. Alright. So we click Liquidation here. Max an Ice Beam can do to us is 126. Okay, that's fine. Let me see how much percentage HP he's at. Oh, why is this off? He's at like 75%. We gotta hit this guy one more time. That's fine. He could click recover here. Let's not see recover. Oh, fuck. Because I gave this guy the special attack boost, this could be a little bit awkward. Fuck. We're risking high roll crits right now. Let's not get high roll crit. Come on. Don't get high roll crit. Okay, that's fine. He was going to most likely click that anyways. He would have had to see the roll and then high roll crit. I believe he's... Yeah, we're always good. Through close combat. I forgot about the download boost. Oh, that was a little scary. But we're good. Alright, so the next 3 fights should all be safe. Alright, let's turn back on the music. Alright, so next we have Ashley. This fight is 100% riskless as far as I was looking at. Let's just double check everything. Let's take off all the items first. Never punished on missing that download boost. Because Ape was supposed to be safe, but I forgot about that. Okay, let's get the team ready. So, we got Electrode leading off. We got Archeops, and very importantly with an Iron Ball. Right here. Infernape with no item. I forget why. Probably a Poltergeist or something. I do remember. Galistopod. Alright, this fight does get awkward. Lantern with a Chesto. And then Drapion with the Citrus. Let's put the items on and then we'll look at why I have stuff the way they are. Electrode, no item. Where's my Iron Ball at? Here. Infernape with no item. Chesto, Chesto, and Citrus. Alright, so let's put up the team. Alright, so turn 1 we're just going to be oh wait, let's export over all the sets. Okay. So turn 1 we just volt switch and kill. This fight's in rain apparently. And we outspeed and kill this thing. It's gonna be baiting out what's it called? This baits out Scizor. Oh wait, because we're gonna volt switch into Archeops. Now Archeops with the Iron Ball baits out Scizor because he sees a fast kill with Bullet Punch. Now he's either gonna be clicking Bullet Punch or Sword Stance. We don't really care. We switch into Ape, and we just click Overheat on this guy. He's gonna either hit us with 2 Bullet Punches, which 2 Bullet Punch crits don't kill us, and a +2 crit Bullet Punch never kills us. That's always fine. On the Golduck, he's going to be either coming in and using Surf or Psyshock, never Hypnosis. We're going to switch into Golisopod, which always takes 2 hits. We're going to click First Impression just to get a couple of hits on this thing. Now that I think about it, I don't think we want Chesto Berry because we don't want to kill this thing. I guess we won't be, and it could be spamming. This the whole point of this is we don't want substitute on. What do you call it? So I guess I don't want. I think I want a Citrus on him, just so I could potentially come back out to him if I needed to again. I think that's better because we want to get slept on him. So if we get slept, we can get into eject, I believe. So he could just attack us, get us below half, eject us into Lantern. Now Lantern, we need to take a lick of damage on him is the problem. Even if this guy does use Substitute, it's always fine, I believe, because if we come in. So he could be, if he comes in on the Substitute, we always click Knockoff. He's going to be clicking his Starfberry. We always click right after it with Knockoff. We always kill him. We can't be crit, so it's fine. I feel like there's no point in going Citrus because if he, on the switch in, clicks Brave Bird, maxing to his 46, so that's 92. We're only ever getting hit twice. And if he doesn't use that, then on the switch in, we can use like Poison Jab or something. We use like Leech Life 1 turn. That's what it is. Yep, so we have to go Black Glasses instead of what I currently have. Right, so if he attacks on my switch in, I use Leech Life into Knockoff, always kill him. If he uses Substitute, we just use Knockoff into Knockoff because he'll take 25%. That's fine. That's why I have no item on him, and I don't think I need an item on you. I guess I can just put Oran Berries. They have no knockoffs, right? Nope. Okay, this should be entirely riskless. Make sure one more time. So Electrode, Iron Ball, the Oran Berry, Citrus, Chesto, Black Glasses. Yep. Okay. So this is a Choice Scarf Pelipper. Just trying to click Hurricane right here, but we always outspeed and kill this thing with Volt Switch. We're gonna Volt Switch right into Archaeops, who is holding an Iron Ball. This Iron Ball is making it so we always bait out the Scizor for Bullet Punch right here. Bullet Punch or Sword Stance, we don't really care which one. We switch right into Infernape on this. And even in the rain, we always one-shot this thing with Overheat. Gulp, a little bit scary, but it's fine. We always kill this thing with Overheat. This is baiting Golduck for Surf or Psyshock. We don't really care which one. It can never be Hypnosis on the switch. We switch right into Golisopod. That's fine. Max that he can do to me is 90, so he never can kill us because we would always go into eject button or emergency exit. So we can click first impression, just get some chip on this guy. That's fine. It's actually preferred because now we want to get eject buttoned into Lantern. We just click Leech Life. That's fine. It's our first eject button. Now we would like Lantern to get just a little bit chipped on this, but it's fine if she doesn't. We just always kill this thing with Thunderbolt. That's fine. We have a Chesto Berry for this. And most of the time this is going to be clicking Thunderbolt. Let's just see what the odds are of it. On a full HP Lantern or Leaf Blade, it's 98% to click Leaf Blade here. If it clicks Substitute, it's fine though. We switch right into Drapion. Fine. Now we can just knock off his Starfberry. Nice try, buddy. No, we kill. Okay. Two more riskless fights and then one more risk, little bit of risk on the fight, and then we get Winona. Alright, so let's see what I have in my notes for Eduardo. Oh, I only put 3 Mons because I'm pretty sure this is a 3-Mon fight. So what we have is Archaeops with a, this is a double, I'm pretty sure. Say that. Yeah, so this is this double battle right here. So what we have is let's get the team ready. I only have 3 mons in here. I guess let me do the calc first just to double check everything. Or let me take off the items of everyone. Okay. Let me bring that over into the calc. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this fight's just entirely riskless. It's really easy. Where's Archeops at? We're gonna have Archeops with a life orb. We're gonna have Skeptile with no item. And we're gonna have Drapion with a citrus berry. So we have Archeops leading off right here. And it's gonna be leading off with Oricorio and Rabambi, I believe. Yep. So this Rabambi is going to see a fast kill with Pollen Puff into my Skeptile, and this guy's going to be seeing a fast kill with Air Slash into my Skeptile. And I just want to make sure my Skeptile's at level 56, right? Yep. I've kept him under leveled for a lot of this time. Even if he levels up, it does not matter, I don't believe. Because it only matters for this first turn. Yeah, so the first turn is just doing that. We're going to dual wing beat into the Rabambi, and we're going to kill it with dual wing beat because this thing has a focus dash. This brings out this guy, and then we're just going to sit there and just spam Rock Slide. We kill everything else. We outspeed and kill everything else with Rock Slide. I don't even know why I brought Drapion. Because turn 1 we're just going to detect. I'm pretty sure this is just a 2-mon fight then. I mean, we can just always... Do we want to bring Galissapod? I mean, you can just always bring Galissapod, I guess, but... Let me see I'm not missing anything. Just want to make sure this first turn should always be baiting fast kill Pollen Puff and fast kill Air Slash into Skeptile. And then, even though this guy sees a slow kill into my Archeops should never click. It should always be seeing the fast kill into Skeptile. And with Life Orb, we can always just sit there and just outspeed everything, which we always kill with Rock Slide. Not all Archeops can do it, only really max attack. Alright, let's just do the 3-mon line. Fuck it. 3 mons. I don't know why you've Drapion, but... I guess I'll bring other mons, fuck it. Get some guys out for walks. Alright, so... let's make sure to put the items all on. Where's my Life Orb? There it is. Skeptile doesn't need an item. I guess we can just put citruses on everyone. Because why not? In case for some reason I miss something. Let's export over all the sets. Let's bring everyone in the calc and just triple check. So I'm fairly certain this should be just entirely riskless. Unless I'm missing something. Well, I guess let's put our Mega Stone on. Ampharos hasn't gotten to use it in a minute. Even though it went crazy on Rival Fight. Alright, So let's export everything to the calculator and then just triple check. So no matter what, this guy doesn't see Rabambi doesn't see a kill into Archeops. It only ever sees a kill with Pollen Puff, which is a single target move, into Skeptile, and is going to always be seeing a kill with Air Slash into Skeptile. We are going to dual Wing Beat the Rabambi turn 1, and we're going to click Detect. It doesn't matter who that brings out after that. None of these guys have priority or anything. We just sit there and just spam Rock Slide, which should be, we just don't make sure to not to go into defeat us. So first time we're going to use dual Wing Beat, take 10%. Then we're going to use Rock Slide, kill the next 2, and we're going to be using it 4 times. Or 3 times for Rock Slide, so 4 moves, so we should always be ahead. Just want to make sure we're always faster than everything except for this Rabambi. Fuck. Alright, so turn 1, we are going to dual Wing Beat the Rabambi, right? Rabambi has the Focus Sash. We are going to click Detect. Should bait both kills into my Skeptile. Perfect. Dual Wing Beat. Always kills this thing. Even through Focus Sash, should always be coded to kill it. Now this guy should be targeting into my Skeptile. Perfect. Alright, and we should just be here to kill everything with Rock Slide. We don't care what this guy does. Oh wait, we want to switch this guy out so he doesn't get as much experience. That's why I had the Drapion out. Oops. That's why I had Drapion. So he wasn't getting that much experience. Let me just make sure. This thing always dies. Okay. Next fight is free as well. From what I remember, at least. Okay. Let's export all the empty sets to the calculator. Whoops. Ah, fuck. Just trying to make sure I didn't fuck up my calculator in accident because I typed in or copy and pasted in the wrong thing. Nope, we're good. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta go teach our overquill poison jab. Oh wait, I have fly now, I think, right? Wait, do I? Nope. Oh wait, I do? Oh, fuck. Gotta do the long walk of shame. I don't even have my overquill. Maybe this will make it so overquill will show up and actually be a, like, you know, participation member now. Over, gunk shot. Okay. I mean, this guy has done nothing so far. It's been useless. Okay, let's export that over. Okay. This is actually Overquill's first fight. Let's get all the mons in here first. So let's get Overquill, which I already have. You are leading the squad on this one. Aggron. If I didn't have Overquill, this fight actually would be a lot more difficult now that I think about it. Pidgeot. Okay. Let's put the items on, and then we're going to run through the entire fight. Alright, so we have a Chestoberry on here. So I don't remember shit about this fight. Okay, so I have all the items. Chesto, Citrus, Chesto. Yep. Okay. Let's bring everything over. And we're gonna run through the fight real quick. So we have in the calculator, we have this guy, we have Aggron, just regular. I think that was important. I guess we are using a Mega anyways, but still. Lantern, Alaska, Drapion, and Pidgeot. With Mega Pidgeotto. Alright, so turn 1. This is for Darius, I believe. Right, so this guy with Poison Jab just straight up outspeeds and kills this guy. I was looking at Infinite Blinds and it was like 3 HP off when I was using like, I think it was Togedemaru I was using, maybe. Yeah, I was using like Togedemaru at like level 69 to see if I can like max out my fake out damage with the Silk Scarf, and it was like 3 HP off, I think, from what I remember, like looking at it, and I was like, alright. So then I saw this guy with Gunk Shot, and I was like, fuck, can I just get Poison Jab? And then I found it, you can get Poison Jab. So we're just gonna outspeed and kill this Clefable with this guy and just use Poison Jab. He can't live anything, it's fine. We just don't want the Stealth Rouse coming up. This is going to be baiting out Hurricane from Noivern. So we're going to switch into Aggron. If the Hurricane misses, we're going to stay in and use Rock Slide once. Otherwise, we'll be fine. We have a Chesto Berry, I guess that's for later. This is going to be always baiting Super Fang, though. We're going to switch into Lantern, who's then going to have his Citrus Berry get eaten. We're going to click Ice Beam in. If it's safe, we're going to kill this thing with... call it Lantern, like if we're not dead to crits. Otherwise, we just switch into Arcanine. And after the Ice Beam, we always kill this thing with Extreme Speed. The main point that we want is we want to always bait in exactly Sky Uppercut from this guy. There's like one small range where it could be, or no, we always want to bait in Earthquake, not Sky Uppercut. Because then we're going to switch into Pidgeot. And when we Mega Evolve, we always live one hit of whatever he ends up doing. We can then use Hurricane into Hurricane, always kill him. And then on the Crobat, he'll be using whatever attacking move. It's just going to be a random move. We're going to switch into Aggron, who always just kind of cracks this guy. And if anything, we have Drapion to come in and finish him off. Because even if I use Rock Slide once, Knockoff always kills him right afterwards. Okay. Make sure we always have the right items on. Chesto, Citrus, Chesto, Pidgeonite. Alright, so we always outspeed and kill this thing with Poison Jab. This is going to be baiting out Hurricane, I believe, always. Yeah, it baits out Hurricane from, actually, no, yeah, this always baits out Hurricane. After the Life Orb chip, it's fine. We're going to switch right into, Aggron. Let's not get crit, because it makes stuff a little bit more awkward later on. If he misses, that's even better. Okay. It's fine. This is always either baiting out Flamethrower or Super Fang. We'd rather see Flamethrower, to be honest. I believe we switch right into Lantern. That's better. Don't burn. Okay, a little bit annoying. So, 144 plus whatever this burn damage is. So that's 16, so 144, so 160 we have to switch out on. Use Ice Beam once. Alright, so because of the burn, we are dead to a max roll Dragon Pulse crit. We just switch into Alaska here. Now we always kill this thing with Extreme Speed. I should have checked my HP actually. No, that's fine. This is always beating out Earthquake from Gliscor.
switch into Pidgeot. And now we would actually prefer to see Sword Stance here. If we see Sword Stance, we're actually really happy. So we Mega Evolve and we click Hurricane. Doesn't really matter though what it clicks. It's just gonna make it so if he clicks Sword Stance, we have a way better shot of killing the Crobat. It's a lot safer killing the Crobat. Let's see Sword Stance. Okay, it's annoying. And he crits. Alright, so this thing's always coming out, and at this HP, it's always clicking Brave Bird. We switch right into Aggron. We're never dead to a Heat Wave crit into Burn. We always click Rock Slide here. That's fine, we have a Chesto Berry for this. Alright, we just try to Rock Slide. If he uses Hypnosis, it's fine. That's fine. We're always baiting out Heat Wave here. Let me just see what his HP is, because we might just be able to go to Arcanine. Oh yeah, he's right around 20. Just switch right into Arcanine and Extreme Speed, kill him. Okay. Okay, so this fight's a little bit risky. Just a little bit. But if it gets out of hand, like, it gets really fucking out of hand. We have to do this with surgical precision. Alright, so let's take off all the items. Alright, so for Jared, what are we leading? Leading a Dreadnought with a Citrus. Where's my Dreadnought? I really wish my Dreadnought was fucking shell armor. It would have made so many lines just so much more safe. Him being Strong Jaw just makes a lot of the shit a little bit more risky. Aggron, you're actually in here. We have Basket Legion. He has no item. Infernape with the Citrus. Where the fuck is Infernape? Oh, hello. Oh, Sceptile, you deserve to be in the other box. Sceptile updated 57, let me just say. Yeah, he is cool. Oh, Togi needs to be in the other box too. Alright. And then last one is Gyarados. Alright, so if we have just citruses, let's run through the line real quick and just see if there's any item changes. So we have Dreadnought. I swear, finding these guys is so annoying sometimes. Rabombi, Aggron, Basket Legion, Infernape. I forgot about Basket Legion. And we have Gyarados. So, turn 1, we are going to be taking a Bug Buzz and always just using Rock Tomb to kill. Now, if this thing max rolls, Can this fuck us over? Let me just say. So 218 divided by 4 gets you to 54. So 54. Okay, so keep in mind 54 for a second. So 218 minus 198 plus 54 gets you to 74. No, it's always fine. We're never dead to a crit, and we're always beating out this guy for close combat. So that's fine. On the close combat, we're going to switch into Rabambi. Oh, after the drops, because it's going to be using CC. We always kill this thing with Moonblast after the CC drops. That's fine. It's going to be baiting out Archeops for Stone Edge or Dual Wing Beat. We switch into regular Aggron, and we always just kill with Heavy Slam. This is going to be baiting out close combat from Blaziken. We're going to pivot to... Wait. Oh, right. But this thing could set up then. I have to show this thing a kill. So I need to have Mystic Water. I have to. Or I guess I have to have a Life Orb. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this thing a kill. We're going to pivot to Aggron on the Acrobatics. It's going to always be baiting out close combat into him. We switch back to this guy. Then with a no flying gem on him, even a crit doesn't kill us. That's fine. We just have to keep in mind that they're... Wait, hold on. Let me double check, because I have there might be rocks up here. So, we're always going to be baiting out the Surf Etch. That's fine. Then we're always baiting out this guy. We switch into this guy. Oh, right, because then he could click rocks here. But we're always going to Heavy Slam. This guy should never see a body press kill. This guy will never be seeing a body press. There should always be this. So we switch into Basket Legion. He takes 12%. We're going to... Let me just see again. So we're going to be taking 25%. We actually could die to a max roll Acrobatics after the Life Orb chip. If we go Mystic Water, we don't always kill this thing. For Mystic Water, we're... Fuck. Because of our 7 attack. On the Aggron, I could pivot to Gyarados once. Who's killing this Corviknight? As we were bringing Gyarados, I guess, as a pivot. We could also just use it as a pivot for Blaziken. So I guess what we can do is we switch into Gyarados on the CC. We can actually just switch to Gyarados on the CC. We always show it a kill. So or a potential kill. It'll then use acrobatics. We switch into that. I like that better. So then, because then I'm pretty sure. Let me just see -1 defense, and this guy is a citrus. Yeah, we always still kill. I like that a lot better. So you just go citrus on everyone. Just gotta be very meticulous with this. No mistakes on this fight. Okay. So we should only get 1 rocks damage on Basque Legion. Well, even if I don't kill this thing with Mystic Water, then I can just Aqua Jet it right afterwards. So then that still works, because what we're going to do is we're going to bait out CC into him, bait out the acrobatics. Then we don't have to worry about that. We can switch right into this. We can always just Liquidation him, and if we don't kill him, then we can just oh, but the problem is, yeah, you have to use a Mystic Water. Yeah, Mystic Water is better, because then there's a chance that this guy could see setup. Alright, so this should be entirely riskless. Oh, fuck off. Stupid puzzles. Okay, so everyone except for you has Mr. That. Okay. Alright, so turn 1, this thing's gonna be using Bug Buzz. This thing's tinted lead, so it hits like a truck. We just always kill this thing with Rock Tomb. It's fine. Him being a higher health makes this a little bit safer for later. This is always baiting out close combat into Surfetched. Switch into this guy on the close combat. He's going to hit me with a quick attack, which is always fine. And we're going to just click Moonblast. -1 citrus. It's probably a wasted citrus, but maybe it's safer for later, in case I needed him for a pivot. Spading out Archeops. We go right into Aggron. This thing does have a focus dash, so we're going to hit it once with the body press. Alright, that's expected, so now he has Stealth Rocks up. Keep that in mind. We don't want to see Endeavor from this guy. Okay, so he's in Defeatist now. We just always click Heavy Slam. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Fuck, this is baiting out Corviknight because of that Endeavor. This is always body press though. I was supposed to go charcoal, wasn't I? Fuck. I was supposed to go charcoal on this thing. Fuck. Why did I change that in my notes? Fuck me, man. We gotta switch into, we need this guy for later on, though, as a pivot. We kinda need him now, though. Fuck. Gonna take a lot from rocks. Okay, we gotta use waterfall once. Wait, what? Where's my citrus berry? Oh, he's unnerved. Fuck. On the dual wing beat, we gotta switch to Aggron. Okay, the bulk up's a little scary. Okay, we switch into Ape. Ow. I believe he's below 90%. We should always be able to kill him here. Yep. Alright. This is baiting out a... Oh, wait. At 119, this is either baiting out close combat or acrobatics. Fuck. And my pivot to Gyarados didn't work too well. I'm pretty sure if everything makes sense, I should be able to pivot right into Gyarados. Problem is he's gonna take Stealth Rocks. He's gonna be at 88. I can't live in acrobatics there. Fuck, not having... Close combat or acrobatics right now. This is baiting. And it's completely 50-50. I think we're risking Dreadnought right now on a 50-50. Come on. Dreadnought, see acrobatics. We're risking Dreadnought right here. Come on. Come on. Please see acrobatics. Do not show close combat. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, so I have 56. This thing's always ever seen close combat. We switch right into this guy right here. Alright, we are never dead to crit here. Just liquidation. If we don't... Oh my god, I had to risk a 50-50. Oh... Fuck me, man. That was my fault for changing that in the notes and not double checking my notes before the fight. That's on me. If it was in my notes, I would have claused it, but I clearly had citrus in my notes. Fuck, I even knew I was supposed to go charcoal. Like, as soon as I got to that point. Fuck me, man. Alright. Well, I didn't get punished. It was 50-50 and we didn't get punished. Whew. Alright. Let's get over that 50-50 of Dreadnought. If we were going to risk anyone, it had to have been Dreadnought there. That would have been a devastating loss, but it's fine. I couldn't risk anyone else because I needed everyone else. The rocks made that a lot more difficult. Alright, let's set up for Winona. Alright, let's get ready for Winona. This is far from riskless, but it's the best I got. Rabombi, we got Arcanine. We have, oh whoops. We have Gyarados. We have Infernape and we have Ursaluna. So Aggron gets a Megastone. Citrus on you. Citrus on you. Life Orb is going to go on you. Charcoal on Infernape. Citrus on you. Alright, so let's script everything over. It was so hard to get inspiration on this fight because everyone always uses either Beedrill or fucking what's it called? Slowbro. Alright, so Rabombi. Just setting everything up. We got Arcanine. Where is he? Right here. We got you. We got Infernape. We got Ursaluna. Alright. Let me just make sure we have all the right items. Citrus, Citrus, Life Orb, Charcoal, Citrus. So this is going to be that. On the close combats, we're going to switch into Rabombi and just sit there and Drainikiss, Drainikiss. It's going to be baiting out this guy right here. We're going to switch into Aggron. We're going to Mega Evolve, kill it. It's going to be baiting out Volcarona. This is the scariest part right there. We need to make sure that no matter what, we are above 147 HP. Very important. If we get unlucky, then shit's going to suck. If we can get Earth Power up, then that's fine. On the Celesteela, we're going to do 2 pivots. We're going to get in Ape. We're going to fake out, just do a tear of chip damage. On the Earthquake, we're going to switch into Gyarados. Get him -1. We're going to switch into Aggron, who's going to be baiting out Flamethrower. Switch back into this guy, fake out into Ranked. And then on the last guy, we're just coming in on 8 on this guy, because on the Ape it should always be using Earthquake for this beforehand, because it doesn't actually have the Pixelate ability, it just has something random. Should most of the time be clicking Earthquake. We switch into Ursaluna. It's going to go Mega. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. It's going to also then hit me with this. We just want to do some damage to it. Bait out Hyper Voice. We're going to switch into Arcanine. We're going to bait out Earthquake. And then we're going to switch into this guy and kill him with Moonblast. It shouldn't be able to roost, I would hope. Because we should... If it roosts, that can be diabolical, now that I think about it. Like, if it roosts on the switch right after I hit it. I guess I also could roost here when I go into do all my pivots. I guess then I have to go Pixie Plate on this thing and then do like something. So let me just look at the AI one more time for roost. We need to be above 66%. Can we do 66? With anything, we do 69%. So we need something that does like... I guess we could hit him with the double edge. He would heal up. Can my Pixie Plate do enough? Let me just say real quick. 82. It would mean it was closer. Problem is Ursaluna is always doing a decent amount of damage. Yep. I mean, if we could stay in on one more hit, which might be optimal. Because we can't switch right in on the Hyper Voice to this guy. Oh no, because we're doing more than 50 damage. It can never roost, and on this guy right here, we'll always be showing more than 50 damage, so we can never roost. Never mind, we're chilling. Fuck it. This fight is so risky for, like, one part of it. If we get past this one risky part of it, then we're good. Otherwise, we just might have to sack. And we might have to sack a really good mon, unfortunately. All of these mons are really good. The problem is if you sack the wrong mons, like later on, the fight just becomes so impossible. Or like the end part of the game becomes so impossible. The next split is the deadliest of them all. Alright. Oh, game screens. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Hello, Z. We're fucking here. It's been a... We're fucking here. So we got Aggronite, Citrus, Life Orb, Charcoal, Citrus. Dude, I've been calcing for like hours on this shit. Like these last couple bosses being Bridge Rival, this and Shelly has been a nightmare, and I know it's only gonna get worse when you get into Hell Room and shit. Alright. This fight without Slowpoke as well. If I had Slowpoke, you can do so many cool future sight and slack off strats. Oh, you did pull your B? Aw. I got Altaria on 118. Alright. So this is starting off with a Choice Scarf Staraptor. So right here, we could Mega Evolve, but we don't want to just yet. We're saving that surprise for later. This thing's going to always be clicking close combat. We're going to switch right into Rabombi, who takes this like a champ. And this thing's going to be locked into close combats. So right now, It's going to be -1 defense and -1 special defense. That's fine. We're going to click Draining Kiss first right here. We want to be as high health as possible. That's fine. If we want to save our Citrus Berry, if we can. So this thing's now at -2 special defense. We're going to do roughly around half. If we crit, it's actually worse. We'd rather not crit here. But if it does, it's fine. It just makes later on just a little bit more fun. Okay, that's perfect. Because now we should be able to always peel back to full. Perfect. So this is going to bring out the Hawlucha. The Hawlucha is either using Acrobatics or Stone Edge. Alright, so right now on the Acrobatics or Stone Edge, we're going to switch right into regular Aggron. Again, we want Aggron to be as high HP as possible right now. So avoiding crits is really helpful, because we're going to have a lot of pivots into this guy. Okay? If it's going to crit, I'd rather it crit right there. If it's going to crit, I'd rather it crit right there. So right now, this thing is actually seeing a fast kill with close combat. We are going to Mega Evolve, changing our ability to Filter, which means we take 3/4 of damage from these things. He's going to be using close combat, so usually this Heavy Slam wouldn't kill, but once he's -1, this Heavy Slam always kills. This is like the turn if we don't get crit here, it makes later on a lot safer. This is the turn we really don't want to get crit to. One of the turns, at least. It's a lot more damage than I really thought it was going to be, but no, that makes sense. Okay. We always kill this thing with Heavy Slam. This is always beating out Fiery Dance from the Volcarona. Now, this is the scariest part right here. This is by far the scariest part. We have to bait in the Shaman after this for Earth Power. Problem is very often, if I switch into Alaska, it's going to be baiting out either Seed Flare or what do you call it? Seed Flare or Earth Power. We do not want to see the boost on this Fiery Dance. Don't show us a boost. Come on, don't show us a boost. Good. So now, this is always baiting out Psychic. We are going to Flare Blitz. Or no, sorry, we're going to Rock Slide. This Rock Slide always brings it down to its Focus Sash, I believe. Do we want a Flare Blitz? No, we want to bring it down to its Focus Sash. Wait, it can Quiver Dance? Oh, wait. That's literally better. Wait, this is better. Holy shit. I did not know it can do this. This is so good, actually. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Yes, no, that's perfect. I'm so happy it can Quiver. That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good. Because now we can click Extreme Speed and always kill this thing. This is always now baiting out Earth Power from Shaman. I'd even consider that it can Quiver Dance. That makes sense because it sees its own Focus Sash. Oh, that's... Dude, I can't even tell you, Z, how good that is, because this makes this fight so much more safe. It's still not 100% riskless, but it's so much more safe. So right now, it's always baiting out Earth Power. This was the entire... I spent probably 2 hours just trying to get this moment right now. Because right now, we switch into Gyarados. Now, Gyarados right here is always killing this thing. But whether it lives or dies depends on a 1 in 256. Because right now, if Seed Flare crits and does the highest roll of crit, we die after we use Ice Fang and Life Orb Chip. I could have used a Rare Candy to get away from this, but I figured risking Gyarados on a 1 in 256 was fine, just to save some resources. So let's not get max roll crit. Come on, just don't show me a max roll crit. Yes! Alright. This should be baiting out Celesteela right here. Alright, so the Celesteela at 83 HP is only ever seeing Rock Slide. We're gonna pivot into this guy right here. This is what we don't want to see crits, because we need this guy to be above 48 HP. Because right now this is always baiting out Flamethrower. We're going to switch right into our Monkey right here. On the Flamethrower. Now, Fake Out into Flare Blitz does not kill this thing yet. We actually need to do just a hair more chip on this, so we're going to click Fake Out. Now, we have to run a little bit pivot cycle right here. So at 158, this is always baiting out Earthquake right now. We're going to switch right into Gyarados. On the Earthquake. He's going to be -1 attack. This is always baiting out Rock Slide. We switch right into our Aggron. Let's not see a crit. Gotta be above 48 HP. Okay, crit's really bad because I think I need this maybe one more pivot, unfortunately, on the Altaria, but I got crit like, what, 3 times so far? Shit. Alright. Anyways, this is still always baiting out Flamethrower right here. So we switch into Infernape. Dude, 4 crits. How many fucking crits is this guy gonna get? Alright, so we always click Fake Out here. And we always kill this thing with Flare Blitz. This thing should be below 93%. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's below 90, so it's always fine. Now we always kill this thing with Flare Blitz. Dude, I wish I could bring some Shell Armor Mons. If I had Shell Armor Dreadnought, this would be so nice. Alright, so at 42 HP. Don't tell me this is too low now, because I got crit. This is not the best right here, because this thing could be clicking Hyper Voice. This thing could very well be clicking Hyper Voice. We got a little low. It's either Earthquake or Hyper Voice. I mean, if we switch into the bear, as long as we don't get crit, I think we're fine. Let's see Earthquake right here. It's like more likely to see Earthquake rolls. Let's see Earthquake. We have to switch into the bear here. And if we're gonna see Hyper Voice, just don't crit. Come on, show us Earthquake. Ugh, that's rough. Please don't crit. Okay. We might wipe to a crit right now. If we get crit right here, I think we might wipe. But we gotta go for it. I've gotten crit 4 times, man. Right here, I can't afford it. Come on. Yes! Alright. Alright. Alright, so Z, I just want to double check that if I have moves that do more than 50% to this guy, he can never click Roost, right? As long as I'm doing more than 50%, he can never click Roost, right? I'm like 99% sure. Fuck it. I have to go along those lines. I have to go, I have to know that it is. Okay. So right now, just double checking, this thing's only ever seeing Hyper Voice right now. We're gonna pivot into Alaska. If he doesn't roost here, I think we win. I don't think he can roost. Good. Okay. So now he's always clicking Earthquake. We're gonna switch into our, Wait, fuck. Why did I want Earthquake? I need to get this thing in on an... Oh, I need to get Rabambi in on Earthquake. Rabambi always comes in on Earthquake and always kills this thing. Don't... I think we're good. Let me just check. Moonblast has a minimum of 70%. Is that 70? G? Fucking G. Moonblast always kills. And let's fucking go. We're through Winona. Let's fucking go. Wow. Dude, 4 fucking crits, man. This guy really fucking wanted me. Dude. This guy fucking pumped out crits like it was his fucking job, man. Dude, that guy going for Quiver Dance. I'm gonna pull a slab, right? Well, actually, I have a question for you, Z, because I can pull a slab, and I can either get Alolan Muck or I can get Slowbro. But I was thinking about the landing counters. We're fucking through them. Let's go, dude. Hold on. Send a little. I know, yo, bro, that was sick, right? Come on, that was pretty sick. Let's fucking. Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking... Oh. Oh, yeah, dude, I hit fucking pod. I hit fucking pod. The problem is, bro, is, like, you can't plan for everything. That's, like, where, like, the Nuzlocke gets, like, I don't know. I like it that you can plan for shit. That's my thing. I don't like it where it's like random. I like it where you can plan for everything, but the problem is this early game. You can't plan for shit. Now it's like to the point where you can plan a lot of shit. Dude, pod, the only problem with my pod is it's right. I've written that down like in so many places to be careful of that. My pod actually has really good IVs, but the problem is his fucking nature is minus attack. Not that it really matters, but I'd rather his HP also been a little bit higher, but still. 25 attack is pretty good. Fair enough. It's just mainly for the emergency exit. Yeah, for slab, let's take a look at it real quick. You pulled your 123 for Slowbro. Wait, where's 123? Oh, what, you surfed on it, or for the land? Or you probably fished, maybe, too. It's after Lilyco Rival, so then I would pretty much be guaranteeing myself a Milotic if I really wanted. A Milotic or a Slowbro. For Slab right now, if I pull it, I can get I already have Golisopod, I have Gyarados, I have Octillery, so it would either be Muckalola or Slowbro. And I know both are pretty nuts. That's like one of the things. But also like this land encounters I'm like looking at, like Litwick turns into Chandelure, I'm pretty sure that's crazy. I don't know how good these fire types are, but I already have Infernape, so I don't know if these fire types are worth it. I know Crobat is pretty nuts. Noivern is insane. Volcarona is like one of the best, I'm pretty sure. The problem is are these encounters you think better than getting like a Slowbro or a Muckalola? Because I know Mukalola, you can just, he's crazy, and then he can just go boom on the Pyre tag. Yeah, I know it's box dependent, but like, I'm just trying to think it's better than trying to get like one of the starters from Scorched Slab. Like, these are all fire types, and I already got, like, how many fire types? I have Infernape, and I have Hisuian Arcanine, I have, Turtonator. I have, like, 4 fire types. I have Houndoom. The problem is also, if I get Mukalola, like, dude, I already have, like, how many Dark Poison types? Like, I have 2 Dark Poison types. I have plenty of booms. I have Overquill. I have Camerupt as boom. I thought I have like at least 3 or 4. I have Turtonator as boom. Oh, am I streaming the calc right? Oh, I wasn't streaming the calc. Whoops. Dude, my Stunk Tank, it fucking died. That guy's in the death box right now. Stupid Golisopod. Golisopod killed my Stunk Tank, and he killed my Maractus. Both really good, like, one being a Protect Mon, one being a good Boom Mon. What's the level cap? 73 now? Nice. Oh, Head Smash? What's the accuracy on this shit, though? It's 85. Like, this thing is just so fucking fast, though. For what? Pyre Tag, you think? So level up to Pyre Tag and then got it. Real quick, though. Head Smash. Do you end up ever using Head Smash on this thing? Shows kills. I guess that is good. The problem is like, I feel like this moveset is really good, and like Rock Slide, I guess I do have Archaeops for Rock Slide, but usually I just end up looking like, I just end up looking at other people's runs. Just Mox. I literally look at like Squirk, Moxie, and then like them, and I know it shows kills, but actually, it's like clicking a Rock type move, having a Rock type stab move is really good, and not having to worry about zoom lens. So how fast is my Arcanine? He's 23 speed plus speed nature, so like I'm not often clicking zoom lens is the problem. Oh wait, I just looked at Moxie's run, and he fucking did his Arcanine die? Oh, his Arcanine died right. His fucking Arcanine died right before the 6th gym, so I can't even tell if he got Head Smash after that. Fuck. People are saying that Head Smash is probably it's not even that good apparently. I have a really fast guy though, by the way, so I think I'm honestly gonna pass on the Head Smash because I feel like not having a stab type move is really bad, and trying to go zoom lens is hard when you're this fast. Yeah. I gotta go with the more consistent move. I think it's the right play. If it's not, then, you know, I have plenty of hard scales anyways, so just said I had to waste one on Gyarados for that fight, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I was able to skip, dude, because I spent 3.5 hours doing Bridge Rival. I was able to save what was initially 4 scales and then 1 scale, and then I had a 0 scale Bridge Rival. It was supposed to, that Bridge Rival was supposed to be 4 scales, and then I sat there and I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna do 4 scales. I'm gonna figure this shit out. And then I ended up getting through it. It was like it was a 1 in what was it? I forget what it even was. Like the odds of it was like I looked at it, was a 0.15% to even happen of like whatever it was for Bridge Rival. I think I had to get like max roll crit into max roll crit into no, I had to get max roll crit into a 1 in 2 to max roll crit again or something. It was something like insane like that. It was worse than it was even more or harder than a crit, like a crit into a crit is what it was. It was like a max roll crit into a max roll crit. And I was like, you know what? I spent like 3.5 hours. If they got that, then whatever. Power Whip, is this always accurate? I mean, with the wide lens, it's always gonna hit. And I don't know when you're ever clicking Grassy Glide, to be honest. I also don't know when you're clicking this, because literally, like, there's like probably 1 fight in the entire game, and if you're bringing out this guy on a grassy terrain team, like, when are you using grassy terrain? Like, I guess there might be 1 singular time, but I feel like Power Whip being almost double the power, and with a Power Whip, like, it's just, fuck it. Because it's not really a priority move. It's a priority move in, like, very specific instances. Oh, what the fuck? Draco Meteor? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize this guy was going to learn Draco. Fuck yeah, we're going to learn Draco Meteor. Hydro Pump, I don't think you learn that. Because it's inaccurate. And you would have to go with Zoom Lens then. I feel like the utility of Primarina is just always so worth it. Dude, Turtonator is a fucking... I want to use this mon so bad. It just never does anything, I feel like. No, actually, you'd have to go Zoom Lens on this guy. And honestly, like, Flip Turn is just insane, I feel like. Draining Kiss and Moonblast are also good. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not really coming into just coming in one-shot stuff. I have other stuff that can do that. Oh wait, Conkeldurr? Why did I not level him? Wait, how did I get this guy to level 73? Did I just not level these guys to 73? What the fuck am I doing? I just thought that 73 was the cat, or 72 was the cat for some reason. Whoops, 73. Whoops. Who, the Primarina? It's never fucking... How could it come in and do that? Those things would one-shot it, wouldn't it? Or... Oh, Turtonator. Oh. Yeah, dude, I want Turtonator to work so bad. I wanted that thing to, like... It has Draco Meteor, man. Like, how many other mons am I gonna get that, like, no Draco? I guess maybe if I get Dragapult, but... He's also just so slow as well. He does have shell armor, at least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the surf encounter on Scorch Slab, but I'm gonna do what you suggested before and just look at the bombs I have for Pyre Tag. So I think that's a good idea, actually. Like, see what I currently have, because honestly, yeah, the Overquill has came to one fight so far, and honestly, it was the only thing that I could have brought against the Clefable fight. I was gonna have to like do some bullshit with like this guy having to sit there rapid spinning. I saw this guy and he had Gunk Shot, and I was like, well, Gunk Shot's inaccurate and it's faster. What can I do? And I saw that I can learn Poison Jab, and I was like, oh, that's like so fucking nice that I can learn Poison Jab. So it came to its first fight. What, so you think I should delay it, though? I definitely can, I think. I definitely have a box that I don't think I'm, like, scratching the bottom to, like, get my pulls right now. But... Because 123 unlocks... Or grass unlocks after... I have to look at what 123 grass is. Alright, who else is level 73? You get in here. What's 123 grass? Let's take a look real quick. Oh, hold on. We're on Tate and Liza split finally. The longest fucking split of this game. $123. Yeah, I wouldn't do. You wouldn't. I would probably delay this. I would assume, because like all of this seems like I wouldn't do 123, right? Like these fishing and surf encounters don't seem too good. But at that point, though, I guess, for Scorched Slab, I guess, I'm just trying to think, because right now I'm never surfing. I guess that's already, because I already got Pre-Marina, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess the only thing is if I want the land encounters. But I don't think I even want the land encounters. Like, Litwick would be great, but I already have 2 ghost types. I have 4 fire types. So I think that grabbing... Because if I get Slowbro, I'm pretty sure Slowbro is just like a really good pivot for the entire game, and it'll be my first Psychic type. So that's why I also really want it. I don't have any Psychic types. And if I get Muckalola here... I just don't think I'm disappointed at all if I get Muckalola, which is only a 5% chance. I'm most of the time going to be grabbing Slowbro. Oh, if you grab Slowking, though, that's kind of ass, isn't it? Slowking's pretty ass, I'm pretty sure. So 120, but even 123 is... I forgot, this isn't Slowpoke. It's either Slowbro or Slowking, essentially. And right there, you're thinking about it, so it's 10% over how much total? 25. So it's a 40% chance to get Slowbro, 40% chance to get Slowking, and then a 20% chance to get Grimer or Muckalola. Do that, or you can get a really interesting encounter up here. Oh, wait. Am I going to get like a Psychic type here? You get so many Psychic types on 121. Wait, that seems pretty cracked, actually. It's also... I have a Pidgeot dupe already, so Curlia is 10%, Kadabra is 10%. Lopunny, I know you can get Mega. Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, oh, you got a Pidgeot here? I got my Pidgeot back on Route 103. I typed this thing's useless. Dude, this thing with the Mega is fucking crazy. It's insane, man. Mega Pidgeot is actually so cracked. Also helps that I think my Pidgeot's plus speed. Oh, I gotta show you this guy's. I'll show you the guy's IVs real quick. It's this Pidgeot. Where is it? Is he in my party? No, he's not. Why am I blind? Oh, right up here, dude. So he's hasty, plus speed at 28 speed. Like, dude, look at this fucking guy. He has 16 special attack, but who cares? This. Wait, I should keep stuff under leveled. Oh shit. Well, I can't stop at the bottom, I don't think. Nah, I fucking hate the micromanaging, dude. I hate having, like, lower level mods and that shit. I already fuck up so many times with the, these guys I have under leveled. I have my cast form at 25, and these two guys, dude, Skeptile at 57 has been a godsend. This guy I just bring in sometimes. I just have it as a detect bot, and it's great. This guy I have at 62. These two, like, protect mods have been great. And then cast form, just warm up the box for me, bro. Just put the fucking fries in the bag and just sit there. I might do that for, like, when I get past, And it did, oh yeah, well I guess your Masquerade you are bringing out is like purely a pivot on fighting type, so I would assume, right? Because it's like a 4 times resist. Ooh, Future Sight. Yes, I want to learn this. I've been having Heal Pulse, and this has just been taking up space. Oh wait, I do have a Psychic type. I have a Hatterene, I just realized. Probably one of the best, but this thing is slow as shit, and actually is pretty useless in my opinion. It was my only fighting resist. Really. Yeah, having lower level Pokemons for the doubles have been like really good. I did not see your Vito, I don't believe. Yeah, put the link out here and I'll watch it real quick. We'll do a little watch party of it. You found a bug. Interesting. I think I saw something about that in the Discord actually when you were doing that. And I was gonna watch it, but I don't know if you posted your link. That's why I don't remember. Alright, hold on 1 second. We're gonna watch it in 1 second. Let me just put the guys in the bag. Let's just level up these last 2 mons real quick. Okay. Let's watch that real quick.
We have a potential 1-sack line, potential 2-sack line, and a super fiction 3-sack line.
Oh, Victory Road Vito.
Not gonna happen. It's fine. We're gonna end this candy here. And then citrus berry.
Is Vito a double battle?
Sticky bugs here.
Wait, I'm confused what you mean.
Mother, son of a...
Where's Vito at?
So to begin with, it's gonna be an Indeedee, and this Indeedee has Focus Sash, Cancel Psychic Terrain. It is highly likely to Mystical Fire us. What we want to see is Future Sight. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Now we hope it Future Sights the second turn, or Expanding Force.
Dude, Celebi's fucking tanky. How does that just take a super effective Mystical Fire like it's nothing?
We're gonna drop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Where, okay, well, we took the wood plus the.
That's unfortunate it did it twice. Was it 50-50?
So, because we're Rash Nature, we are using Future Sight, we're minus first special. And for some reason, that's the damage that's calculated.
Got it.
We still reached the proper damage number though. But we're gonna go into 30 here. Let's hope for Expanding Force. Or, yeah, we just hope for Expanding Force. Damn.
Dude, this thing just wants to click Mystical Fire on you. Are you sure it's not higher priority because it's you have special moves?
Anymore. Well, I mean, if we're unlucky here, then surely we're lucky as well. So we're gonna go into Inferno.
Because I know that Mystical Fire has special. Got it, yeah. So this Pheromosa is going to take the Future Sight, right? Is that bust its Focus Sash? Oh, it doesn't even have a Focus Sash. That just fucking kills. That's fucking crazy.
And now in comes Alakazam.
Dude, that was pretty dang smart right there.
Fast kill with Expanding Force. And it's gonna make you fall. So, in Psychic Terrain, priority moves do not work. So we cannot fake out here. But we're gonna switch into Serbi here on the Expanding Force. And now, because Alakazam turns into Mega Alakazam, it gains Trace. And with Trace, it gains Levitate. And since it's levitating, it is no longer protected under Psychic Terrain.
Dude, wait, that's actually really fucking smart. What the? How do you come up with this shit, man?
Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna U-turn into that because we're Spark, we're faster.
No, dude, that's so fucking smart.
And let's hope for no crits.
Because now you can just Aqua Jet that shit, right?
Actually, crit is fine. Okay. Now.
Or Shadow Sneak. Oh, you need Shadow Sneak.
We could hit it. So it is no longer protected from priority moves. Okay, so that was part. This whole part is whole sequence is very deep. This is where it gets a little weird. So this is always freeze dry. We're gonna go into 0 here. We can shot smash. Just kidding, you can't go for shot smash. You hate to see the crits. I mean, if there's a crit, it's better that happens here.
Does that thing have a Focus Sash or something?
We're gonna overheat here. And overheat kills Corsair. Who is Focus Sash?
Got it. So the Roat Berry broke that Focus Sash. Oh yeah, the Musharna. I saw it before. You leveled up to 85, I think, right?
I'm not gonna lie, this was a little unexpected.
Well, you have Thunder Punch. Interesting.
No, sure it is.
I guess that is a flex move. I have Flare Blitz, and I've actually, if I didn't have Flare Blitz, that got it. Dude, Flare Blitz has had 2 spots in my run so far that have been really interesting. You would think it's useful, but like it's. I think Mach Punch would have been so. Would you have used Rock Smash right here? Got it, yeah, because you could have just spammed him with Rock Smash. I guess it drops his defense.
This is why I wanted to just bury the proc. Okay, well. Good luck, Kurt. Oh, it was self-box for fun, huh? Well, they can still crit. If it doesn't crit, what happened? Perfect, it's a Stone Edge. We're out.
Dude, I really wish I kept superpower on my guy. I didn't put superpower on him. I didn't know how good superpower was because I kept priority over superpower.
Oh, it's not guaranteed kill. Oh, whatever. No, you're not out yet. Hit the range? We don't hit the range. Alright. Hope Stone Edge misses. Hope it's not Metal Screech.
Yeah, the Stone Edge miss. Let's go.
Alright, we're out. There's still one potential die. Oh, wait, this is Custard Berry. Shit.
This is Custard Berry Stone
That
Edge.
wasn't meta here. This is all fun. We have so much extra speed over this. And now we're gonna Meteor Nosh.
Yo, try to get that attack raise.
Okay. Now let's check the math real quick. This is Unburdened. Halucha.
Halucha does take a lot.
There's a maximum of 180 damage. We cannot risk it. So we're gonna do Toffee again.
Yeah, dude, that's so sad.
He's gonna eat the close combat. He's gonna give Halucha the sticky barbs. And now we're gonna yawn.
Yo, does Sticky Barb just makes it so they take 1/8 of their HP, right?
Yes. So it was between close combat and
Oh, right, it does weaken acrobatics. Interesting. Yeah, now this thing's the last mon, right? So you can.
do we let Toffee die? Is there a way to save Toffee here? We got our sticky bars back. We did not get our sticky bars back.
Wait, why didn't you get your Sticky Bar back when he hit you? That's interesting. Didn't he just hit you with CC?
There's no way to guarantee.
Yeah, but why didn't it right here? Did I miss something?
We're not gonna do damage.
What this guy hit you with right here? He hit you with close combat. Why did that not give you the Sticky Barb?
And,
Like right there. Shouldn't that have given you the Sticky Bar back?
close combat and Stone Edge.
Oh, you have to hit it. Oh.
So
I guess at this point you don't really care about it because you were at. This is like right before the Elite Four. You would like it back, but you'd rather not, I guess, sack a mon for it.
is there a way to save Toffee here? We got our sticky bars back. We did not get our sticky bars back.
Oh, there's one more Halucha. If you kill it with a physical move, do you still get the Sticky Barb?
There's no way to guarantee.
Right, you can't switch into 8 because he can use Stone Edge, you said here.
Stone Edge. We can definitely Stone Edge.
Because if you can get in Metagross, you could probably Bullet Punch. I don't know if it kills. If you get Ape in, you can Fake Out, but...
How much damage is Stone Edge? 186 damage. Is it passive out here?
But it's a flying type.
More
It's a
importantly,
Halucha's a flying type, so you can fake out.
are we in acrobatics range? We're never in acrobatics range. Yeah, acrobatics has a max roll of 84 here. So never acrobatics.
I would have never escaped at this point too. Like you're right there. I would have just probably sacked Toffee because I don't think you were bringing him to the E4. I guess you would want him for all the optionals before the E4, but still, it's always still good to look and see.
196 damage to hurt. And how much damage do you take from Stealth Rocks? Let's check.
Wait, the ape?
Actually, no. Check is right.
How the fuck did you play? Wait, oh no. Oh, the Musharna. Dude, that thing is literally just coming in just to take a hit. That thing can't do damage, I guess. Let's see, you switch to... You actually switch right here. Oh, it is a Jolly Sink. See, that's actually a good thing. Oh yeah, now it's asleep. So now you can bring something in and just take back your sticky barb.
Is if it went to for close combat, we were chilling because we're immune. If it hits a Stone Edge, it doesn't give us a sticky barb. We would have taken our sticky barbs back with Psychic Fang. So even if we have 10 HP, because Stone Edge doesn't make contact, and if you're about to miss, because Stone Edge doesn't make contact, we can get the Psychic Fangs back now.
And this always kills, I'm assuming.
We get the sticky barbs back, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
Tick because
Dude, the Alakazam part was so smart. Fucking abusing his trace.
And we get our barbs back. Perfect. Ooh, wait a minute. Toffee was at level 95, right?
That's funny. That was sick, dude. That was pretty cool. Yeah, see, that's exactly why I just level up my fucking mods and I just call it a day. I say, alright, you know what? We call it a day there. And just level them up so I don't have to worry about that shit. You know what? Yo, we're pulling fucking Scorched Slab here. We also get our Kecleon right here, right? I'm gonna grab Kecleon and I think I'm gonna pull a Scorched Slab. I think I'm pulling it. Let's do it. Pellet. Alright, so you go up to here, you get the Devon Scope, right? Wait, what do I do with this thing? You don't get this one? What do I do, run? I wasn't even prepared to fight. Yeah, you just run? Oh, right, because we already got our encounter for this, right? We already got our encounter on this route, so technically you can't catch that Kecleon. You catch the one in, here. You catch the one right here, I believe. Give me 1 second. I don't know if a quick ball catches them all the time. That one comes with the shed shell, yeah. Alright, where's, Yo, do I have to... Oh, I have fly now, so I can always just fly wherever I want, right? Where the fuck do I fly? Oh, wait. You can't do that. You have to actually have a flying type? Interesting. What is this old man looking at? Wait, what am I doing? I don't even know what this guy said. Oh, if you want to learn Hurricane, interesting. Alright. Also, this thing right here, I already got this encounter, so I can just, like, kill this thing, right? To get these berries. Or just run away. There we go. Get these berries. Mango berries. You actually need... Oh. What the fuck is that over there? Is an item over there? I missed one? Oh, you have to get waterfall. Never mind. Alright. Alright, so I got the Devon scope. Anyways, let me get a flying type. Don't ask why I picked this guy. Oh wait, this guy, he doesn't count? Is Gyarados not a flying type? What is he? He is a flying type. It's bullshit. Doesn't learn fly. Is it Fall Arbor or is it Lava Ridge? I think it's Lava Ridge that sells the quick balls. Yeah. Okay. Chameleon. Yeah, you'll just be named Cam, sure. Alright. So I could do this. Let's go check this guy out. Mr. Cam. Got a shit shell. I mean, that's not bad IVs. I don't think you ever use this thing for very much. I know you can use him on Tay and Liza a little bit. Oh, it is pretty useful? Okay. We'll keep him under leveled for now in the Mickey box. That's funny. What is this Grimer Muxel learn set? Let me see. Muck. This thing fucking knows Earthquake? Shit. I think I do remember that. I haven't watched Peach House in a minute, but I've been watching his for like a lot of inspiration, I guess you could say. Him and Bione Mill, like dude, all of that Winona gym, that was a lot of Bione Mill, I will say. Let's put a bunch of Is that like something that like it might actually work? Because I'm gonna spend a lot of time cooking it without boom strats, I think, first. if it's not entirely riskless, I think I'm gonna just boom. All right. So in here, I want to surf, right? No, you want to fish. I do not want to surf here. I want to fish. Ooh, you get an item. Fire gem? Ooh. Let's mark down that item. Yo, this list doesn't even have that shit. What the fuck? Alright. I just want to triple check. We want to fucking fish here, right? Yeah. Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Dude. Let's fucking go. What's this guy's moveset? Let's see. Oh, let's fucking go. So it's level 55, so it knows Surf, Safeguard, Block, and Zen Headbutt. So Surf, Zen Headbutt. Surf. There we go. My lazy man. Dude, let's fucking go. Oh, wait. It's not a Makalola, but I'm fine with that. I think I'm actually happier, probably, than that. So I already have a bunch of dark poisons. I'll bring them. I don't give a shit for the E4. I don't care who I bring for the E4. I just want the win. Come on, please be beast. It's just like okay IVs. I mean, it's not. It could be worse, is what I'm saying. Its defense is 29, so he's pretty good defensively. Yeah. I would say, yeah, I would say right above average, especially with that defense stat. It is Regenerator, by the way, right? Wait, it's Oblivious? Or is it always Oblivious? It could have been own tempo, I guess. I don't know. What is Oblivious again? Oblivious means that it can't be stat dropped, right? Okay, so, I mean, that doesn't really matter, I guess. Own tempo would have been better, I guess, so it could be confused. Because it doesn't really matter if he's ever intimmed, I guess. I kind of want to level up the Kecleon, because if Peachal used him, I'm pretty sure that I can find... Because I like having inspiration from other people. I use a lot of my run. It's just been a lot of inspiration. Future Sight, of course, you want to learn that. I mean, when are you ever going to need block? I will always take any reference, especially since you ran Ape. I like that because then I can, I like using that. I like using Ape runs for my reference because it's very different from like other ones. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That would be great. Heal Pulse, we're never going to really learn. We're just going to learn Safeguard, I think. And then we'll have Future Sight, Psychic, Surf, and Slack Off. Always got to double check. I double check everything. It's close to GMO, but... I do have my seismic toss TM, so I can let me just mark this down slow, bro. See my game if I didn't already. Yeah, my one flex slot I'm assuming is Surf, because I can always reteach Slurf at this point, right? So like if I ever need to flex something, you can just always switch that out. Oh, you do get in there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kecleon. Fake out? Oh, it's another fake out mon. Yes, let's fucking go. I've needed fake out mons. Recover? I mean... Alright, Peach Owl, tell me what you did on for this fucking Kecleon. Let's see. He made it with good use. Do you remember what key used on Kecleon? I don't fucking remember. I know I'm getting Sucker Punch 100%. I just don't know if Recover's worth it. Because, like, when are you clicking Recover, but also when are you clicking, like, Low Kick? I didn't watch all of Smance. I've watched... I forgot about Small Ant. I need to start referencing his. I barely used his, I feel like. Oh, I just saw his right there. For Tate and Liza, I guess it is different because he does have... How do you get role play? Oh, you would have to scale for it if you wanted it. Fuck. He like... Does it for... right at 227, he like... shows his moveset. Yeah, it's only a scale on there. DM it, yeah, DM it to me, dude. I will take any and all resources that I can. Let's see what it is. What do you mean? So... Alright, this is a Lua script that you would run. That makes sense. Let me put it into the files. How does it work, though? So what, you can run, you load the script and then you can just always tell, it'll tell you exactly how many moves? Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try that out in the next fight. Dude, I appreciate that. That's really fucking... I think that's really nice. I'm like scrolling through right now his VODs. wait, Kecleon, I just saw it. So he has fake out, low kick, knock off, sucker punch. Fake out, low kick. Why would you keep low kick? I feel like, would you? Interesting that he kept low kick. I guess you are right. Alright, fuck it. So we're not learning recover. I guess, what about drain punch then? He has low kick. Fuck it. He knows better than I do. I don't know this shit. If I end up needing it at my next run, who knows? So fuck it, we're saving that. I just want to see, does it actually... Does it update the mons in box 2? It does actually, cool. I get Alterianite soon, by the way, right? I'm gonna make it my mission to make sure that this Kecleon is like as useful as fucking could be. I'm pretty sure you get it on this route that's coming up really shortly. Just leveling up my mods. So this guy and my big Pidgeot needs to be 73. That makes sense that you would Mega Evolve on the Garchomp. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I Magma Hideout? I'm on Aerodactyl. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 fights I have to do before a Lilyco rival? Shit, man. Damn. Careful with these drainage. I'm being careful. I'm triple checking every fucking thing. I'm literally triple checking everything. I'm gonna watch videos from everyone on every single trainer before every fight. I'm getting to the point where like just triple checking everything, you have to do it. Dude, I actually right before Winona, I actually had a 50-50 because I fucked up my damage ranges and I brought out the Corviknight too early on this Birdkeeper Jared. It made it so when Blaziken was coming out, it was either using close combat or acrobatics, and I had to I had to take a 50-50, and he ended up using acrobatics on my fucking Dreadnought, so he got to live. It was a 50-50. I won the fight, but it was just poor planning, so I get what that means. I have to make sure to plan correctly. Right now I should have been 8 deaths, but I got very, very lucky on that 50-50. And the only reason, too, that it fucked up, because I was supposed to have Gyarados be a pivot on this guy to always bait it out. I forgot to put Charcoal on, but I didn't have it in my notes. I took it out of my notes for some reason, and I don't fucking know why. If I had charcoal in my notes, I was gonna clause it, but I didn't have it in my notes like I was supposed to. So I was like, fuck, and I had to steer really hard and risk the Dreadnought a 50-50. I couldn't risk anyone else because I needed them all for Winona. What the fuck is this up here? Rain until Jennifer. Oh. There's rain in these 3 fights. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I figured. And my Dreadnought isn't even shell armor, man. He's strong jaw. If Dreadnought was shell armor, I would have actually brought him out a lot. There were so many instances where I was like, fuck, if he was like shell armor, this would have been chillin', would have been good. By the way, is there anything I can do right now before any trainer fights? Because I'm not going to do any trainer fights. But is there like items I can get? I got the shed shell. I didn't get the struggle bug TM. Yeah, let's go check it out real quick. I'm not doing any fights, but let's see if there's any items. Oh. I don't think there is anything I can do. It says Route 120 struggle bug. Like, where the fuck is it? It says it's hard to miss. I don't think I got it already. I guess this is Route 120, right? Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's a big nugget. What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck? Oh wait, we don't need my notes. So we're looking for Route 120. I've never seen this before. Interesting. Are you seeing struggle bug? Not seeing it. That's why I should probably be using the other resource. Where's small ants? Struggle bug, it just says Route 120. Oh, is that the very bottom? Hold on. 120. Oh, it is. Right. Okay, so I can't get that yet. Damn, so this thing has it out of order then. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there, dude. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm very happy with how today went. I got past Winona, and we're on our way to Lilyco Rival, man. I've never been to this part of the game before. I'm happy to fucking be here, man. Dude, my box is, like, I feel like it's so good. I just wish I had 1 or 2 more protect mons. And they weren't in the fucking death box, man. These two. These two I really wish I had, because they're protect mons. You know, Seismitoad would have been really good because it always beats out grass moves. This guy would have been good for explosion. Like, Lucario could have just been like a G all the time. My last death was right before the Meteor Falls Gauntlet. So I'm trying to hopefully have no debts until maybe Lilico Rival or something. That would continue to be nice. If I lose some Umpire, you know, whatever happens, happens. But the thing I don't want to do is I don't want to lose it on like random shit fights. I need to just make sure if it's on a boss, I don't mind it. I'm gonna save this. Add this to my running button group. Dude, this whole fucking game, everything's demonic, man. Hey, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I remember I had to on I think it was Winstitute. I had to pray for no quick claw boom twice, I believe so. There was like nothing I can do. I had to like pray for no quick claw boom, which was like 1%. It didn't happen, luckily. And even if it did, like I just needed to not like high roll or some shit. Sometimes you just gotta ball out, man. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there though, dude. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta update the badges to be 6. Oh 07. Yo, wait, give me your Twitch real quick so that if you're on, I just can just tune in if anything. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. You're literally right here. Alright, ignore me. Dude, it's fucking, my brain is nowhere. Wait, Brooke, what trainer is that? Are you in Norman? No, you're not in Norman. You're in Flannery Split, right? The Hail. Oh, that's demonic, man. Where is it? This right here. This was fucking demonic. I remember, dude. The fucking bear tick is pretty cracked. I remember all the other 4 Pokemons, I was like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. This bear tick, I had to sit there. I think I had to dodge a crit on him, which I obviously did, I think, but I had to dodge a crit on him. Yeah, I know. Trust me, if I had Mach Punch, Mach Punch is so nice getting early. What is it for Girder? You get it at 53? Wow. Dude, if you get fucking Mach Punch early, like, that shit's gas. What is that? That's for flat. But wait. 53 to 60. What is that, though? His Veto's 48, right? But do you ever even use Mach Punch for Flannery? I don't even remember using Mach Punch for Flannery. I feel like if it was 46, like, I would maybe say it, but honestly, I feel like delaying for Mach Punch, I guess it can be useful for some fights. Is your guy Guts, or is he Sheer Force? Tell me he's Guts. Oh, you got the good one, man. I got the fucking stupid Sheer Force piece of garbage right here. 4 attack. He is plus attack, I will say that. He is adamant, but... Oh, right, you don't have Ape. You have, Empoleon. Dude. You would think that it's good, but, like... This thing has done nothing but fuck me over, and this Defog TM has been the most this is one of the stupidest things I ever like concocted of a plan. Like, I I taught it defog and it didn't even work. Like this was one of the dumbest things I've ever. Yeah, that was dumb. Because I'm an idiot and I didn't realize that my Conkelder was slower than the fucking Crustal. I didn't realize he was like fucking the Flash out here. So I'm sitting there trying to defog the entire time and he's just re-putting up the spikes right before anything. Dude, I stared at the calc for like 2 hours and I was like, I totally just missed it because I was just trying to find a way to defog. And then I didn't know that Staraptor learns defog. Yeah, that was a really rough run part of this run. I will say that right now. Like, not. I try to forget about it, but it's probably the dumbest moment of this run where I thought that this guy learning defog using my only defog TM was smart. Because I had no rapid spinners. I had no one with defog. I had to use the defog TM to try to get rid of hazards, and then I ended up having to do the entire fight with hazards anyways. And it wasn't even just like spikes, it was fucking stealth rocks. And what was funny too is if my Corviknight didn't get crit poisoned, or not my Corviknight, my Staraptor didn't get crit poisoned, I think he would have lived. Or no, yeah, he would have lived. Because he ended up just getting a Brave Bird off and like barely dying. He died because of like fucking rocks crit poison from Poison Jab or something into Brave Bird recoil. He was plus speed too, 29 attack, like it's pretty dang good. These guys are, you know, this Carnivine, like this was just sad that it was, this guy died to a crit. This guy, we saw this. This was just me being a moron on Winstitude, or Winstreet, that's what it was. This guy was a Golisopod, and this was another Golisopod sacrifice. But I use them more as reminders now of, like, what can happen if I don't, like, triple check everything. Carnivine was getting sacked no matter what. It was just whether it was going to be Carnivine or Lucario after Norman, I remember. Oh, I think you were there. My Carnivine got crit rather than living. Yeah, he got crit on the switch. And that made it so I had to end up sacking another Mon because I needed someone else to break the Digger's Bee's Focus Sash. Carnivine was going to be him and break that Focus Sash. And then I was able to switch and, like, kill him with something, I remember. But because he got crit on the switch, he ended up just dying for free. Which I was fine with. I was, like, I planned for it, and I planned if I got crit, it was whatever. But I'm just happy that I've been playing really well. I've risked a couple of crits, and I risked that 150-50, but other than that, I feel like, you know, besides Maxi I should have wiped on. That shit is terrible, man. I remember, where the fuck was it? I'm, like, just sitting there. This has got to be one of the dumbest moments I think I've ever, oh, where the fuck is Maxi? 50, I think it was, like, this is right here. Is it right here? Is this Maxi? This is the Mount Chimney. Oh, right. Oh, by the way, your splash thing worked, by the way. Where the fuck is this beginning of this fight? Dude, like, I'm sitting there just fucking defogging the entire fucking time. Just, like, back and forth, just trying to clear these things, and then, like... This is the moment I realized I fucked up right here. I, like, sit there, I'm, like, typing, I'm like, is it a fucking bug? I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like sitting there trying to like, what I'm trying to do is I was trying to get him so he maybe attacks on the switch, which he never attacked on the switch. I like just sit there just going back and forth trying to hopefully they tax and like I can just on the switch back I can defog or some shit. I don't fucking know. This was one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my entire life. Is also he's sitting there just getting intimidated. I was like, alright, now switch back to fucking Kid Kelder at this point. Like I was like, please. This was just some shit is all I gotta say. Cause I was thinking maybe if he saw a kill, but at this point the intimidates was making it so he wasn't seeing the kill, and I couldn't switch. I was like, oh, fuck, man. I needed HP on everyone else. Wait, really? Oh shit, I did not know that. That could have been really bad. Good thing I just kind of said fuck it and said I'm dealing with stealth rocks. And then where is did he get crit poisoned? I forget what it was. Where is it? The Star Raptor. No wait, that wasn't him. He already died at this point. Maybe it wasn't a crit. Yeah, so right here what I did was I purposely baited out Poison Jab right here. I brought in Star Raptor because he outspeeds and kills this guy. Oh, no, it was just a poison. If he didn't get poisoned though, I'm pretty sure I lived because I would just Brave Birded him and killed him. Yeah, because I ended up taking 25%. That's what it was. It wasn't crit, it was just the poison. Would have lived on 2. Well, I guess also a little bit more. And this is why I didn't know how the turn order works. You told me how it was, and I thought I understood it correctly, but I ended up just going to the pivot that I could switch to anything. It didn't really matter. So I was like, fuck it. So I went to, like, this guy, and I was like, alright, I can always switch into whatever move, even no matter who they brought out. If they brought out the other guy, then I would just kill him. If you brought out the Wobbuffet, I have a Shed Shell. And, yeah. So now I think I was just able to go into Gyarados here. What did I do? I just kind of killed it. Brought out Zarude. Wait, really? Is that how it really works? So if they both die, it'll always send out something that counters you. Yo, this looked scary is all I will say is, but I always lived here. Those low HPs, I always lived. I remember that was entirely riskless. And then I sat there, and I splashed. I did exactly what you told me to, dude. I brought a Lepa Berry, and I sat there and just splashed for like 10 minutes. I was writing down every single thing. I remember I brought it all the way out. I had 4 more PP, and then this thing started finally mirror coding. Oh, right. I didn't want to get locked into Encore. That's why. I was like, fuck that. I'm not getting locked into Encore. Even though I had a Lepa Berry. Would have been fine. I mean, I also if I didn't have the splash, I could have just scaled on a I could have used my one scale I had at this point for toxic on Drapion. That was what I was alternatively gonna do. My brother over here telling me that it was cringe as fuck. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cringe. Alright, dude, I am gonna call it there. It's like 2:30 for me. Z, thank you for hanging out, dude. And good luck with your brook, dude. Let me know if you need any help with it. Sometimes I can help cook. Not tonight, though. I'm going to sleep. Dude, that's how it works, man. Just scale and just get, like, fucking... Dude, just get all your encounters right after that. Like, the next 3 or 4 encounters you scale. Do you have your fossil, too, or no? Or did you get the fossil? Oh, that sucks, man. Damn. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, though. Dude, you hit Togi. Dude, Togi's better than... It's better to get Togi than to delay Rustbro not for Togi, in my opinion. I 100% think that it is. Togedemaru is, like, just so invaluable. It's top 3 mons in the game. It's Beedrill, Golisopod, and Togedemaru, I think. Dude, my Roxanne was fucking clean, I remember. Fuck, I don't even remember who the fuck was the ice type that I brought in. Who was the one mon that had an ice type move? I think it... No, it wasn't this fucking guy. Who the Who the fuck was my Roxanne? Is this before? No, this is after Roxanne. This is all after Roxanne. Wait, this is all... Did I do Roxanne earlier in this? The fuck? I guess part 3, wow. I didn't realize it was so long ago, damn. Wait, is it part 2? Dude, I fucking... Oh, wait, no. The fuck is my Roxanne? Wait, did I already do her? Did I just miss? Wait. What the fuck did I... Oh, I guess I think I just fucking speed ran through it, and I was like, fuck it. Who the fuck took out the Zygarde? Oh, it was Octillery. Right. Dude, I had such a fucking crazy plan for this. I had, fucking, Parasect. Dude, Big P right here went fucking crazy and put this guy to sleep. Big P put him to sleep. Big P was like a fucking MVP of the whole early game. I put him to sleep so I can get the free switch to Octillery and then always kill him with Octillery. That's what it was. Big P just needed to clutch up and he was... Dude, he was fucking goated because he just baited out the Skitter Smack so I could just... I put him to sleep with Spore and then, when he slept, he, I was able to get the free switch first off, and then Octillery was never dead or anything, and I was just able to one-tap him. BP, if
This run would have never existed if Big P didn't get that big effect spore, I think, on the low punny back on Brawly. This run would have been fucking fried early on. Alright, anyways, I am heading to sleep. Have a good night, dude.